As we're now into Passion Tide, Monday of Passion Tide, we hear in today's gospel of the woman who was caught in sin and then presented to Jesus, and those around were trying to actually stone her for her sin. They wanted to see Jesus' response. I don't know if you know this, but actually, confession was actually a public affair into the 7th century when the Irish missionaries began to do private confession with people and then ultimately giving them private penance. Now, that penance might have still been longer then than it is now, but it all became private. And I'll be the first to say, I'm grateful they did that. I wouldn't want to have to say my sins out loud in front of a whole group of people in the town square and then have to publicly do penance for quite some time that would ultimately reveal what that sin was in case somebody didn't know. I'm grateful for it. As we are now into Passion Tide and we're trying to intensify those things, have I made that good confession yet? Have I asked for God's mercy? Have I received God's mercy? Have I done the bold act of going before someone else in the person of Jesus and just getting my sins out? I hope that in these last 2 weeks now that we can really take advantage of the great sacrament of confession. Be grateful that confession is no longer a public affair. Be grateful that your penance is no longer hopefully going to be known to anybody else. And let's just be right with God. 40 days of possibility. Let just one of those possibilities be reconciliation with Almighty God.